Welcome aboard, cruisers, and thank you for joining us today on our daily cruise news updates. We've got 4 brand new stories coming right up as 2 Oasis-Class Royal Caribbean ships are forced to change itineraries. Watch these videos and more brought to you directly from cruisehive.com. In a groundbreaking decision, Carnival, the world's largest cruise operator, has been ordered to cover the medical expenses of a passenger who contracted COVID-19 while on board one of its ships. An Australian judge has ruled that Carnival misled passengers about safety risks and should have cancelled the voyage of the Ruby Princess in March 2020, which ultimately led to a COVID-19 outbreak. The outbreak was linked to 900 cases and 28 tragic deaths. Cruiser Susan Carpick and her husband fell seriously ill with the virus. The judge found Carnival's Australian division to be negligent, awarding Mrs. Carpick almost $3,000 for her out-of-pocket medical expenses. This ruling paves the way for around 1,000 other passengers from the same voyage to pursue claims. A Carnival cruise guest has sued Carnival Corporation in US federal court for damages after an incident that happened aboard Carnival Horizon in September 2022, alleging that his right index finger was severed and amputated when a balcony door slammed shut on it unexpectedly. The suit alleges that Carnival did not exercise reasonable care to ensure protection from such injuries, as it is commonly known that balcony doors can slam with strong force. His claims that the ship's balcony doors should have been designed with mechanism to prevent slamming, and is seeking damages higher than $75,000. Guests boarding Royal Caribbean International's departure of Allure of the Seas in Port Canaveral on October the 25th will not be visiting the destinations they'd originally expect on the 5-night sailing. Poor weather along the cruise route had required an itinerary change. Originally, the cruise visiting 2 private destinations in Labadee, Haiti, and Perfect Day at Coco Cay in the Bahamas, before returning to Port Canaveral on October the 30th. Now, the itinerary features a day at sea with a visit to Cozumel, followed by a visit to Coco Cay on the 29th, before the return back to its home port has not changed. Royal Caribbean International's Oasis of the Seas is currently sailing what was to have been a 7-night Perfect Day Bahamas cruise round trip from New York. However, the ship was unable to visit Coco Cay as planned on October the 25th due to rough weather with high winds present. She was to be at Coco Cay from 9 AM to 5 PM, but instead called on Fort Lauderdale in lieu of Coco Cay. October 26th visit to Nassau continued as scheduled before the ship's arrival back at her home port on October the 29th is not expected to be impacted. And so that wraps up today's updates, cruisers. My name is Paul and I appreciate you watching the video. Now, for more coverage of the news topics we have discussed in the video, you can find them on our website on cruisehive.com. To stay up to date with the latest news, please show your support by liking our video and subscribing to our channel. Have a good day, cruisers, and I will see you in the next video.